What's up, everybody? It's me, Raul Alejandro Mendoza, or the Nerdy Chicano. Either way, how you say it, it's all good here. Let's, want to cut to the chase, right? Of course, on this channel, I talk about all things physical media. These are a couple of them that I'm talking about at the moment. I've just finished my journey through the VideoMic collection, and I'm starting my journey on the Godfather trilogy on 4K. Of course, you see some in the back. I love physical media. You love physical media, and that's why you're here, right? I love talking about movies. I love discussing them. I love discussing the intricacies about films and what makes a film a film. But most importantly, I love talking about them with you. And I have been looking at different avenues to kind of take the channel to the next level, and especially the things that I'm not just even doing on the channel, but my stuff like my film work, because I am a filmmaker, and my photography. So that is why I've turned to Patreon. Of course, before anything, let's get one thing off the bat. Nothing will be exclusive that you see on the channel right now to Patreon. Everything stays the same on the channel. You will still get Between the Frames. You're still going to get Cinema Condition. You're still going to get Blu-ray reviews, 4K reviews. It doesn't matter. All of that stuff stays to this YouTube channel, because I don't want to limit what you guys consume on here. I'm going to be bringing exclusives to Patreon. And I hope that you all can support me, because it's definitely going to keep the lights on in here, and making sure that I get to pay my wonderful editor, Luis, who will be helping me out with these videos. But to go ahead and sweeten the deal, per se, I'm going to be offering a lot of cool stuff. There's a lot of tiers. We have some as low as like $3, and we have some as high as $25. I'm gonna be offering at the lowest tier early access to everything. I mean, if I have a new set coming up of photographs, you are going to be the first ones to see it. If I have Between the Frames, because sometimes I record Between the Frames really early, so you're going to have access to those videos weeks in advance. You're going to have access to the Cinema Condition weeks in advance. That is both audio and video. If you want to listen on the go or you want to watch the video, all of those will be available in advance before they go live for the channels on their desired dates. That's going to be on the base. And then, of course, something that I'm really excited about is our $5 tier. I love film essays. I love discussing those intricacies, and I've made 2 of them that sadly have not been able to live on my channel. And I kind of looked through the different ideas of what I wanted to do for Patreon. At first, I wanted to do, exclusive movie reviews, but I do so much of that, and I love bringing that to you all, to the public. So I don't really want to bring that to Patreon and kind of make you all pay for something that you already watch me do on YouTube. But because my film essays refuse to live on YouTube because of copyright issues, every month I'm going to be releasing a film essay on Patreon through Vimeo, and you guys are going to be able to watch it on the $5 tier and above. And of course, on the other tiers, you get your name at the end of the credits. I believe on the $3 tier, you get a shout out from me at the end for my patrons. $5 tier, you get your name in the credits. The next couple of tiers, you get associate producer, executive producer. You get a screenwriting stream where we all get to look at like some scripts and really talk about writing scripts and ideas about writing scripts. You also get to get a writer's room at one of the highest tiers where we get to look at conceptual ideas, scripts, video ideas. And also, if you're going to want to see what sets I'm going to be talking about soon, you're going to want to be on the Patreon, because that's where I'm going to announce them right there for you all, so you can get to know what's coming to the channel. But of course, none of this is mandatory. As always, I really do appreciate all the help that you all give me in making sure that you all show all the love, and I appreciate that so much. But if you can consider pledging to our Patreon, then please do so at patreon.com/nerdychicano. Remember, it's going to help keep the lights on here. It's going to make sure that I pay Luis when we start editing these videos for the YouTube channel, and just in general, it's going to help grow the channel. So if you can throw $1, $3, $5, it's always appreciated. And of course, my renowned cinephiles and scholars, don't forget, whether it's on YouTube or on Patreon, Celebrate the love of cinema. Today, tomorrow, and every day after. I'll see you guys.